Hello everyone. Oops. Um, hello everyone. Sorry. Um, good day. To you guys. I don't know what happened yesterday. I was pretty sick. I had a fever, and I wasn't particularly feeling very well. So, today we're back, and I'm a lot better now. So, that's good, right? Anyways, I think today we're just going to work on fixing the bridge or getting another fish pond. I think we're pretty close to getting a fish pond. I only need... Oh, never mind. We don't have any stone. I could totally work on that though. And... We do want to build the fish pond before Tuesday. So I will try to get 200 stone today and then just work on the seaweeds afterwards. Oh, I need the seaweeds as well. Dang it. I think let's work on 200 stone for today. Because I'm not sure if I can get the seaweeds. And then I'll get the seaweeds tomorrow and build the bridge. Alright, okay, that's good. That's a good plan. Anyways, I'm feeling a lot better today. I did not bring my pickaxe. I'm going to the mine with no pickaxe. What I wanted to talk about today is something, a little bit of a secret of mine. I did talk about it already, just not in like full detail. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm wasting a lot of time. It's going to be about, I haven't even introduced today. Welcome to Stardew Diaries. Woo! I'm just very happy today that I recovered from my sickness. I still have a little bit of a headache, and I think I should rest up for today. But mostly I'm fine. So we're just gonna chill out today. But I also wanted to talk about something really, really important to me, which is the key to being mindful, I guess. And in my perspective, in my belief, and I think a lot of people will agree with this, people are greedy, or not necessarily greedy. I heard that from somewhere, but we humans have an instinct or a natural desire to seek things that give us comfort. I think that's just a natural process that we have. So going along with, things that make us happy and pursuing things that make us feel good, makes us feel happy. Understanding the foundation of that will open you up to a lot of other things. Let me give you an example. So, let's say you're in school, or you're with a friend, and they express something that that maybe you like as well. So, because you understand what they want, you know how to interact with them better. So it applies to relationships that, in a good way. So it make it easier for you to connect with them. So other uses for understanding, so you can use it to yourself, we already talked about it before. You can use understanding wants and desires for yourself. And you can also apply it if you, think about what other people desire as well. So, yeah, so you can apply it to yourself, and you can apply it to other people in a positive way, but you can also apply it in a negative setting. Let's say, for example, let's say for a neutral setting first. Let's say you're in school, and let's say that you guys have a group project, or if you're at work, you need to work with someone, and let's say that person is pretty lazy and doesn't want to put in as much effort as you do, you know? Um, a way to work around that is learning about their motivations and their desires. Sometimes people don't want to work because, they're lazy or because they're more invested in other things. Um, and you know, you can't really change them. That's very difficult. Um, but at least you can understand why they're not willing to put in as much effort as you do. But if you do understand it, then you can maybe negotiate with them or find like an agreement with them. I know I definitely do that. So, for example, or at least try to disseminate the task to make it easier for them to engage. So, if it's a project, maybe try to give them a task that better suits their interests, their skills, so it's easier for them to do whatever they need to do. So, you're getting some leadership qualities there as well. As for relationship building, being mindful to other people's desires allows you to be more empathetic and thoughtful, and in turn, will give you more opportunities to enjoy your time with them. So, we have applied it to yourself in a good setting with another person and a neutral setting as well. Since when I say neutral, they're they're not against you. They're not. You're not um, angry at them. It's just they don't they don't they have a want that doesn't relate to you. So let's apply it to a negative situation then. They don't want to work with you, or they hate you, or they're toxic. Um, Understanding that everyone has desires. Now you can't negotiate with them, right? Since they don't want you. Um, I would say that there are still ways to work around that. Um, there's still solutions to those kinds of situations. We can agree to disagree. We don't want to work together, but understanding that and putting your foot forward to address the problem will allow you to have an easier time with them. Let's say you don't want to do the dishes. They don't want to do the dishes. You know, you may need to. I mean, I suppose I did say that they're not gonna be open to negotiation, but and it's case to case situation. But maybe you can split up. Maybe split the task, or um, or as I've said, do it individually. Maybe you wash your own dishes and they wash their own dishes, things like that. Or yeah, I guess that works. I mean, I'm trying to apply it in a relationship setting as well. I know I do the dishes, so most of the time. So I ask my partner to do other stuff in the house in exchange, like throw out the trash. So those are just a few examples, and when you think about it, it really does help with decision making. Um, from deciding what to eat, what hobbies to pursue, and if it applies to other people as well or in a workplace. Um, when you're dealing with you know people that are difficult to deal with, understanding what they want in the moment is key to resolving conflict. Now, it's very difficult when they are being actively difficult. For example, I'm sorry for the term, but let's say Karens, because we don't know what they want. They're just crazy. So, in those kinds of situations, run. There's no solution to that, no matter what you do. So, it's best to, pull yourself away from that kind of situation. Maybe that's bad advice, but because it enables their behavior. But you know what I mean. You understand. Everyone has desires, and you can leverage that. You can use that for good. You can use that to um, do problem solving, um, and I think all sorts of stuff. So, just I guess that's my message for today. I'm not sure if I articulated it very well, but at least it for me it understanding what other people want makes it very easy for me to build connections and make friends. Um, it ties along with other episodes that we've done before, other topics that I've talked about before. Being mindful about that, and having that mindset of making an effort to understand other people. It goes a long way, I would say. Um, so I hope you guys, internalize that, think about it, and let me know what you guys come up with. Oh my goodness, that was a speech. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure. Ooh, I forgot to water my crops. Let's eat some cucumber. And let's go chop some trees. After I. Oh, I. Oh my goodness, my cauliflowers are ready. Yeah, just taking a little bit of a breather after that very long speech, and whew, um, and yeah, because my desires definitely shape everything that I do, um, from what I eat, from my hobbies, my goals, you know. The more you know about me, obviously, the more interested I'll, you know, um, or at least the easier for me to express myself and talk about stuff. So if you're trying to make a friend, try to figure out what they want, what they like, what their interests are. Um, that's why when people, start dating, they try to get to know each other. They ask some stuff, they share experiences together, and you get to know the person. And I think that's key, um, to a healthy relationship, and that applies to friendships as well. That mindset can be applied in a workplace setting. That mindset can be applied to, again, it's so many things. I'm not sure if, again, I'm articulating it very well, but yeah, I hope you understand what I mean. But again, as I mentioned before, it will be very difficult for you to understand desires and wants and needs and applying it in a higher level if you don't know what what you need. Um, I'm not even sure if this um, advice applies to everyone else, but um, I think in a simple form, let's say you want something and you need to work towards it. You have to understand that you need to put in some effort, recognizing that you want it first, and if you really want it, you'll make a solution for it. We have a quote for that actually here. Um, Kung gusto, may paraan. Kung ayaw, may dahilan. In translation, if you want it, there's a way. If you don't want it, there's an excuse. It sounds horrible. If you translate it, I'm pretty sure there's a better translation for it, but that's its direct translation. So if you want something, you'll make sure that you find a way to get what you want because you want it. Um, and you have to do it in a responsible and productive way. Um, Babies want something. If they want something, they cry, but you're not a baby, so or maybe you are a baby, little baby man. I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean, right? Um, you have to be um, mindful with how you get what you want. Make sure that you're not stepping other people's boundaries because that can happen. That can happen in relationships. I mean, it can easily happen to my relationship. I'm emotionally relying on my partner, emotionally, socially, everything. Um, but I try not to make it a habit since I will lose some of my independence, my identity if I keep doing that. Since I'm proud of being able to make my own decisions and in being able to live my own life how I want to be. If I lose myself by relying on my partner too much, um, I feel like I'm losing some part of my identity there as well. I'm very proud. Um, I just sharing that with you guys. And additionally, I don't think it's very healthy. Um, if you keep relying um, on someone else to get what you want, I think you know being a responsible person or a mature person, you have to understand that other people have their own needs and wants, and they're not always going to be able to provide you with what you want. So you know understanding again the complexities of desire. A person that you love will do things will make you do things for them. And obviously again, going back to being thankful, with the hiya, or means again, there's no direct translation for it, but when you do something good for another person, they're incentivized to do something good for you as well. And I think that's care, that's affection, that's love. So it has to be a give and take kind of situation. Anyways, I'm rambling so much I'm not even paying attention to what's happening. I'm not sure what he's doing. I think he was like going through the trash. um I, sure. Okay, good. I did. I picked the right choice. um but as I was saying, you have to you know be mindful of desire. It's everywhere, it's in every person. I can't imagine like people with no desire. Maybe people that are a bit different, I'll use that word, may not have that or express that, but I'm pretty sure every single intelligent creature, or maybe not even not intelligent creature, has that instinctive nature to want something. And pursuing that is a natural thing. But you have to be mindful with how you achieve it. So think about what your desires. Think about how you get them. Um, if it's from another person, be thankful. Like a company or a job or a friend. Um, a workplace, or your boss, your mentor, can provide you professional and like a professional, what's the word, like financial health, because it's giving you opportunity to earn money. If it's a friend, they may be able to provide you social support or emotional support. um you know those are your desires, since they make you feel comfortable, they make you feel safe. So be mindful, be thankful that they're there, that they exist. um because I think that's again, my way of things, that my the way I see the world. And this is, I believe, present in a lot of religions. They practice thanks. I'm technically Catholic, or Christian. I'm not sure the differences, but it's a lot of giving thanks. And I think those are one of the attributes that I appreciate in religion. So just give thanks. And yeah, again, a little bit of a more serious session today, but I don't know. I just feel very happy. I feel very yappy. I guess I hate being sick, but I'm very thankful that I'm healthy, and I'm able to do things that I like. That I have a job. That I have a loving partner. That I have a supporting family. I have good friends. Um, and yeah, um, thank you so much for everything. I really, just very happy. Again, this is my diary, so I'm being as honest as possible, and these are raw emotions. That it's just I'm putting it out there. It's a diary, so but yeah. Whew. I was initially intending to do a um an April Fool's joke today, but that's not really my energy, and I also don't like make doing pranks per se. So, you know, if you are intending to make pranks, make sure, please, please, please do it in a responsible way. Um, do not make a joke in expense of other people's emotions. Um, make sure that when you make a joke that it's executed well, that everyone's on the same page, everyone has the same vibe. I know I'm changing the mood for today's um, episode a bit, but just be very mindful with other people's feelings. you know Having good intention, having the desire to make other people laugh may be a good thing, but it can cause you know hardships or arguments if you don't do it well. Anyways, that's just my advice, because I hate being pranked in a mean way. Anyways, thank you so much. I'm rambling again. I'm just so happy today. I'm so sorry. All of you guys have a great rest of great Monday, great start of your week. I mean, we're gonna be here tomorrow, so um, I hope you're doing well. I hope that you guys aren't you know affected by anything that's happening that I'm hearing um, about the earthquakes, the dramas, and what's happening elsewhere. So please, please, please stay safe, and um, I hope you guys are having a good day, and you guys are set up for your week. Ready to face on the challenges. Ready to have fun if you're able to, and yeah. Um, Thank you so much. See you tomorrow.